Should you be running Google Ads on a landing page, or should you be sending traffic to your website? This is a very common question, and if you've been running Google Ads for a while, you might have faced this question as well. Someone who's been running Google Ads from 2021, so I've got over 5 years of experience by now. I've been running Google Ads on websites, I've been running Google Ads on landing pages, and I have enough data to answer this right now. First, let's think about how Google search PPC campaigns work. Now, someone needs something, they go to Google and they search for a keyword. And when they search for the keyword, if your ad is relevant enough to that search that took place, your ads may show up. Obviously, that depends on the bidding as well. Now, when they click on your ad, they will either go to your landing page or your website. Now, when you search for something on Google, let me give you an example real quick. So I'll just go to google.com and then we will search for something like emergency plumbing Albuquerque. Okay, so when we do that, we see a lot of ads here. I don't want to click on any of them and spend their money. Usually, let's say someone's running ads on website, which most of these people are. Okay, so if you go to a website like this, you see a lot of options to get distracted easily. So there's a menu item here that says plumbing. Okay, and it has a lot of other pages, so you could easily visit this page and go to any other page, click away from this page. Obviously, it has call to action, it has all these other options, which is good, but it is at the same time very distracting. So that happens when you send traffic to a website. A website homepage usually has an overall information set of the whole business. Like, this is what we do emergency plumbing, we do drain cleaning, we do plumbing services. We do a lot of things. And when you send traffic to a homepage, the homepage of your website, this is what happens. They get easily distracted and they don't really understand if you provide the service that they're looking for. Let me give you another example. Let's say we are running Google Ads and one of our ad groups has the emergency plumbing keywords. When you click on the ad, you'll go to the homepage. Now, not necessarily will the homepage only talk about emergency plumbing, because a website homepage talks about all sorts of things. Now, it will be very difficult for the traffic or for the user to understand if the company provides emergency services. It won't happen very easily. You're spending money for each click. For every click you're getting, you have to spend money. Google will charge you. So for that, on the other hand, if we send traffic to a landing page like this, for example, we have a logo, we have, again, a few menu items, but they don't take you away from the page. They just take you to different sections of the page. And then we have a call to action, here, and nowhere in the page does it say that, click on this and go to any other page, because it's a landing page. It's a standalone page where you can either call the business, or you can click on this and then go to the form and submit the form, or you could just close this page. Right? These are the only three options a user has when he visits this page. Less distractions, more focused. And let me tell you another thing. When we run Google Ads for any business, let's say we are running a plumbing campaign, we will categorize the services or the themes into different ad groups. And here's what we do. For drain cleaning, we have an ad group. For faucet repair, we have an ad group. For clogged pipes, we have another ad group. So for each ad group, we will have a dedicated landing page, literally duplicate the same landing page and customize it for that service. Let's say for faucets, we have a landing page that talks about faucets only. It doesn't talk about clogged pipes. It doesn't talk about drain cleaning. It doesn't have to. So when someone searches for, faucet plumber near me or faucet repair near me, they go to that faucet landing page and they easily understand that, okay, this company is providing what I'm looking for, so I better contact them, all right? And it's less distraction, so they don't want to click on any other place and then go somewhere else. We don't want that. That's the last thing we want to happen. That's why I always prefer landing pages. Here's another example. So let's say they're looking for home improvement. They visit this page. They either call the business, or they submit the form, or they just close this page. And that's one of the that's one of the strategies we apply to get the highest conversion rates. Out of 100 people clicking on your ad, if 10 people are not converting, that means there's an issue with your landing page or your website, and you need to fix that real quick. That's why we use landing pages, because it allows us easily to customize the page towards that service that they're looking for. That's literally why we prefer landing pages over websites. Now, if you have any other opinion, do let me know in the comments. I can obviously look into that. But yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to share. Let me know in the comments if you have any other questions, and I will see you in the next one.